Today we're going to be talking some more about fractions. Now we've started our unit 5, and in this unit we're starting to learn more and more about fractions. The question on your math message today, if you're on EDM Online, you should be looking at slide 1. And if you have a journal, you can go to page 156 in your math journal, and this will be on it, and we're going to do this together. The first thing is it says, Quan ate a fourth of this pizza. Aiden ate 1/4 of this pizza. And the math message says that they want to partition. They want us to partition. When it says partition, that means they want us to cut the pizza into fourths and then shade the 1/4. So I'm going to do that with my, I'm going to cut this pizza down the middle and down across. So now it is in fourths. And then I'm going to cut this one down. I know it's not quite straight, but oh well. And across. So now we've cut these pizzas into fourths. And then I'm going to shade in carefully, sort of, this one part. And so I just shaded in 1/4 of this pizza. And then I'm going to come and I'm going to kind of shade, kind of color. Whoops, didn't mean to go past there, but right here, shade this part of the pizza. I'm going to shade it in. And then that is also 1/4 of this pizza. Now, Quan says that they have both eaten the same amount because they both ate a fourth. Do you agree with Quan or not? I want you to think about it. Look at the pizzas. Now, do you think they ate the same amount or not? What do you think? Well, if you think about it, it is true that this is 1/4, and it is true that this is 1/4. However, do you notice the size of the pizza? The size of the pizza is different. So this is a bigger pizza. So a fourth piece of this pizza is bigger than a fourth of this pizza because this pizza is smaller. So no, they are not the same. Even though a fourth and a fourth is the same, but if they're not the same size, then they are not the same. Because they are not the same size, this is the slice of pizza is not the same. All right, so you can answer those questions, and then we're going to go on to the next part of the page. If you're on journal page 156, it's down at the bottom. You will see Laura's pizza and Nicole's pizza. You see what's different about these two pizzas? Laura is cut into 2 pieces. Nicole's is cut into 4 pieces. So when something is cut into 2 pieces, when we write a fraction, we usually put a line like this to show the top is called the numerator and the bottom number is called the denominator. So the top number is what is shaded and the bottom number is how many pieces. So in this pizza, the denominator is 2 because there's 2 pieces. In this pizza, the denominator would be 4 because there's 4 pieces. Now, what if I shaded all of this whole side shaded? So now the numerator up here, how many pieces are shaded? 1. So this is half. We call this a half, or 1 out of 2. And then we'll do the same thing with Nicole. We're going to shade this whole side, all of this right here. Now, how many pieces did we shade? 1, 2. So we shaded 2. The numerator is going to be 2. So, when you look at Laura's pizza and Nicole's pizza, if Laura ate this whole 1/2 and Nicole ate 2/4, is that the same? Did they eat the same amount? Is the pizza the same size? Yes, it is. And if they ate half one of these, because it's only cut into 2, a half, and this is cut into 4, but it's the same amount. Look, this is the same amount that's shaded over here, same amount. So 1/2 is equal to 2/4. Now let's go and fill this out on your paper. Again, you see it up here, and we're going to shade it in so that, oops, I've got to click on the thing. So I'm going to shade this in so that we can remember that we shaded this side, and then we shaded this side, all of this, same thing, and we shaded the same, shade in the number of pieces. So Nicole ate 2 and Laura ate 1. So the question that you have is, who ate more pizza? Who ate more pizza? Are you thinking about it? Well, what? They ate the same amount. So, how do you know? Because the amount is the same. We just talked about that. And then you're going to write the fraction. So Laura, we talked about how Laura ate 1/2 and Nicole ate 2/4. And then I just wanted to show you one other thing over here. Laura's pizza and Nicole's pizza. Again, let me just remind you that this one is shaded, this whole side, and this whole side is shaded. And the word that we, oops, let me click off this. Whoops, I'm not sure how this works here. Sometimes Mrs. Watkins is learning how to do all this. And the word that we use when two fractions are the same is equivalent. They are equivalent. This one is 1/2 and this one is 2/4, but they are equal. So we would write it like this: 1/2 is equal to 2/4. So 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4.